One of the ways Yahweh shows his love is by warning his people. Which gives them a chance to prepare for what is coming, for what he tells them about. Yahweh loves all his people in End Time Babylon, which is why Yahweh warns them to leave. Yahweh warned them to leave in Isaiah 13 and 14, 47 and 48, in Jeremiah 50 and 51, in Revelation 17 and 18. Yahweh warns his people about the End Time Babylonians. If Yahweh's people cannot identify End Time Babylon, they won't know where to leave. Which is why Yahweh provided many prophecies about the End Time Babylonians, so his people would be able to see and know what they must do. Consider now the United States as the End Time Babylonians of Bible prophecy. Here are some prophecies concerning the nation of End Time Babylon. Here's a Bible prophecy from Jeremiah 50:15 concerning Babylon. Shout against her on every side. Her towers fall. Her walls are torn down. She surrenders. This is the vengeance of Yahweh. There's a three-step process to the destruction of Babylon, described in Jeremiah 50:15. Her towers fall. This prophecy has been fulfilled, which is partly a first seal of Revelation 6:2, the U.S. War on Terror. The rider on the white horse held a bow. He rode out as a conqueror, bent on conquest. George W. Bush declared the War on Terror. After that, we see in Habakkuk 1, Yahweh says, I am raising up the Americans, a ruthless and impetuous people who sweep across the whole earth to take what is not theirs. Their armies are swift and fierce. Their military comes from afar. They fly like an eagle, swooping to devour. They sweep by like a desert wind, a people whose strength is their God. By their economy they live in luxury and enjoy the choicest of foods. After the War on Terror is the war on the West, proclaimed by Iran. Iran's war on the West. The rider on the red horse of Revelation 2nd seal will be given power to take peace from the earth. He was given a great battle. This is from Revelation 6:4. Habakkuk 2 describes the leader of the Babylonians. In Habakkuk 2:4 it says he's puffed up, his desires are not upright. He's arrogant and greedy and never satisfied. And in Jeremiah 51:11, he says, prepare for war. Yahweh has stirred up the Iranian leaders because his purpose is to destroy Babylon. He says, prepare an ambush. In Habakkuk 2, he says about this leader of the Babylonians, wine betrays him. Then all the people will taunt him with ridicule and scorn. Habakkuk 2:17 describes the leader of the Babylonians and says, "The violence you have done to Lebanon will overwhelm you, because you killed people, destroyed lands, cities, and everyone in them." How does he destroy lands, cities, and everyone in them? Well, Habakkuk 2 could explain that. It might look like this. Habakkuk 2:7 about the Babylonians says their creditors will wake up and make them tremble. Then they will become their victim. Jeremiah 50:31-32 talks about this leader of the Babylonians, and he says, "I am against you. Time for you to be punished. I will kindle a fire in your towns." Here's what that fire might look like. From Jeremiah 50:31-32. Yahweh says, "I will kindle a fire in her towns." Yahweh also says in John 4, "Unless you people see these signs, you will never believe." When you see these things, you'll know that the kingdom of God is near. This is what the Messiah told his people about the time of the end. When you see, you'll know. Jeremiah 50:15, Babylon, the U.S. and Bible prophecy. The third war, she surrenders, which is the vengeance of Yahweh. The first four horses of Revelation. The first was the U.S. war on terror, the white horse. The red horse is Iran, will be the war on the West. And then last will be the black horse, Russia's war on the U.S.